Carter. So, leave it to Shark. You know, when it comes to vacuums, you know, there's certain names that we always think about, and Shark is absolutely one of the ultimate leaders. What does your home look like? Was your home a mess after Christmas? To me, from Thanksgiving, and it was my daughter's birthday, and then Christmas brunch and all the kids, I needed a lot of help. Well, here's what we have for you today. First of all, you need to be very quick. It is the only airing, not only the only airing today, but we don't even know of any other scheduled airings of this at all. It is an amazing buy. First of all, Shark stands for power, incredible power. And then you see PowerFins HairPro, and you're like, what is that? Well, what that is for all of us who have long hair, whether it's you, whether it's a dog, whether it's cat, you name it. You know what happens in your regular vacuum, right? You're vacuuming over the hair and you're like, oh, I don't really want to do it because I'm gonna have to pick it up and get the scissors and cut off all the hair. You don't have to go through any of that with this Shark. You're gonna be blown away. Today, we have it available in only 2 colors, but I love them. They're festive. We have that holiday emerald still available. And then we also have it available in the blue iris. We will show you the self-cleaning brush roll with no hair wrap. You have odor neutralizing with this. You are getting all of the different attachments that come right along with it as well. You get a floor nozzle. You're gonna get the onboard storage clip that comes with the upholstery tool as well. The odor neutralizer, we'll talk more about that. The duster crevice tool, and all of it today at a price with a retail of $321. Our price was $259.99. Right now, $139.99. Free shipping and handling. And then, oh, you see the great LED light. It converts. It converts additionally, so you actually have the benefit then of a handheld vac at the same time with, really important, the exact same power. And lightweight, light. Miss Megan Clementi is over here doing her workout.
Hi.
It's not much of a workout with that, though.
No, it's super easy. When it's lightweight,
yes,
and it has so many different things going for you, it is not a workout at all. I love this thing, you guys. I use it every single day. The fact that it's lightweight, the fact that I can use it in so many different ways.
Right.
Because this is not gonna be just your typical stick. You're gonna have that ability to use it as a handheld, but you're also gonna be able to use your little foot, push this foot pedal, and now I'm gonna
really a 3-in-1.
Oh, totally, because now I can go up high, and I'm gonna be able to get into the rafters. I can get the cobwebs. I don't have to call my husband and be like, oh, there's a spider. I can just get the spider myself. I can get into the vent system where all that dust and grime, and instead of getting on a ladder and wiping it and having it fall on my face, I can suck it up here. But then also, I'm gonna go, and I am gonna use it like a vacuum cleaner, and I'm gonna kick this back, and I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna pick up whatever I need to pick up, like this hair right here. Whether it is short hair, long hair, I mean, it's Shark.
And that's really one pass, to be honest.
That's only one
pass. You're going back over it just to make the lovely carpet lines, but...
Right, but it really is one pass cleaning, but I think this is the most important part, and this is what Bobby was speaking to. The fact that when I flip this over, this is a self-cleaning brush roll, which means you're not gonna be on the floor ripping the hair out, cutting it away, getting the butter knife, and looking at the floor and saying, oh, I have to vacuum again because of all the stuff that was left behind. Now, it's all getting kicked back into the dustbin. Because remember, this is what was just on the floor.
Right.
But you're not seeing any of it down here. And that is due to those PowerFins. So what you're seeing is the lack of bristles. We've gotten rid of the bristles. The Shark engineer said there's gotta be a better way. Right. And so instead of the bristles, we're now using more like a squeegee. And so if you think about a squeegee, it kind of like scoops everything.
Right.
So this is what you might have in your own closet. And if you do, I promise you there's a better way. But I just want you to think about your own hairbrush. Think about your bristles on your vacuum cleaner. When they get tied up like this, number one, they can no longer penetrate their carpet, just like your hairbrush can't penetrate your scalp. But also, it means a lot of particulates get stuck to this, and you drag it around the house. It also wears and tears on your motor, which is why you probably have to buy a vacuum every few years. Reminds me of the bristles of a broom. You can see as I sweep, you know what happens. As you sweep, it leaves all these gaps, so you have to sweep and sweep and sweep. Well, to me, that's not clean, you guys. Shark engineers said the same thing. There's gotta be a better way. So what about a squeegee where we make direct contact from one side to the other? So instead of leaving this behind, with one pass,
Look at that.
Wow.
Clean.
Clean as
Completely
can be.
clean.
Now, you see everything that's gathered right there. Of course, it's Shark.
Yeah.
So we're going to use our Shark suction. We're going to suck
we
that
even
up.
talked about this, but this has better pickup than a lot of the standard Sharks have.
Yes, yes.
Which is
and
really
we always
key.
do our shark to shark
Right,
comparisons
shark to shark,
because we
exactly.
want you guys to see that. Now, this is one of the things we love to do is show you just how powerful it is. Number one, look at this canister. It is totally full. That means normally, it's not going to be able to pick up much because everything is already full. But of course, Shark said there's a better way. And so here we go. That's 3, 6. This is how I learned to count by threes. 9, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Look at that.
I have it lifted. I'm shaking it, and they are not leaving. Not until I turn it up will those come down. And just to make sure you guys know, do you hear that?
These are real.
These are real billiard balls, heavy, but not too heavy that the Shark can't pick up 15 of them. So I ask you, as those power fins separate your carpet fibers and they're sucking up any of that dirt and grime that's deep down in there, what are you gonna pull out of your house?
Yeah.
What stinky, smelly things are we gonna neutralize because they've been there so long that we're gonna suck it up and now we're gonna take care of it for the first time?
And you know, we've mentioned this many, many times to people out there. Look, get it home and do your own challenge, right? Vacuum your carpet with the vacuum you have and then use this Shark. You will be blown away. But to your point, Megan, you think about that because a lot of the carpets, whether, and it doesn't even have to be a Berber, and carpets in general, if you're not really, if you don't have enough power to get deep down into those fibers, you're right, all that dirt's there, all the odors are still there.
Yep.
Right, so you're not really cleaning.
And if you have a bristle brush and it is tied up and it's all wrapped up, you're wearing on your motor, which means you can't suck up a lot. And even if you do, all of it is going to be stuck to the hair that's stuck to your brush roll, which means it's really not going anywhere. So this is eliminating those issues. And when it comes to the smell, this is going to neutralize that smell. So this little guy is our puck. It twists open. Now, if you don't want to use it, you do not have to. But so far, I have not met anyone who does not love this little guy. So where he's going to go is down here onto the base. You'll line up those little arrows and you're gonna click it for more or click it for less. If you have a lot of animals, turn it up. If you don't, turn it all the way down. What that is gonna do is it's gonna release this odor neutralizer into your Shark so that the next time you're using it or when you're utilizing it right then and there, as I'm picking up kitty litter or dander or dirt or fertilizer around the plants, I am no longer smelling it because it is completely neutralizing that smell. So we cut through the stinky, we cut through the smelly, and we just leave your home fresh and clean.
And you are noticing that you can use this on any surface. We started on a carpet. You can go to linoleum, you go to tile, you can use it on your hardwood floors. And this is really important because that squeegee underneath is soft. It's not gritty, it's not gonna scratch the floors at all, but it's getting down there to pick up everything. And you can notice, even watch this, it's not scattering, right? And when you have fine little particles like confetti or bees or something like that, generally glitter, you expect it to be spewed everywhere. This Shark is amazing. And look at the profile. This awesome, super, super low profile. So you can get in all those places that we know we have never, ever vacuumed before, right? Because the other vacuums just couldn't get there. The power that you're getting, and that odor neutralizer is such a big deal because I know every time, like, we'll vacuum the house, and with Martin, you shut the vacuum and all you do is smell dog.
Yes.
So that'll cut all that out, won't it?
Yeah, so we're gonna get rid of that. We don't want you to have to smell that. We don't want you to be embarrassed. We don't want people to say, oh, you have animals.
Oh, exactly.
Right? We just want your home to always be fresh. I want you to see that all this stuff right here, even before I get to it, it's all just going right in because that suction is so, so strong. I did want to show you with this low profile, which I don't even need to have it on since everything's already picked up. But I want you to look at this low profile.
Look at that.
Look at the swerve in the front of that base. This is me going straight, but as it turns, I'm getting a 45-degree angle. So I can actually maneuver this with less effort and less work and get all the way to the wall without having to, like, constantly rearrange myself and do this because that swivel is so amazing.
It's amazing. And by the way, 2 color choices for you. And and they are right over here. It's the emerald green or the blue iris. The blue iris is the one that you can see that Megan is using, and they're both selling equally. But here's the thing, this is the only show. This is it. And I was really happy when I saw that price. I mean, because you're looking at a $321 retail value, and you're gonna see that in a minute. It's gonna drop down so you can see the retail of this. So to buy it right here, there it is. Oh, no, that's the HSN price. The retail is $321. So to buy it here today at $139, basically, first of all, even at that, it's like half off the HSN price, but it's like a third of the retail price today. You have free shipping and handling. You have 5 flex pay. So what is it, $28 on any credit card to get this home. By the way, there's no interest whatsoever. It's not a layaway. You make your first payment and off it goes right to your home. Spring cleaning, we were even talking about that with our Today Special. This will make cleaning so much easier.
It does. It makes cleaning so much easier. When you talk about how expensive this normally is, that $300 price tag, this little tool behind me, I can get this. This is $53 normally. This one tool by itself is amazing. So we keep talking about the PowerFin technology and how those PowerFins on the back right there don't allow the hair to get all wrapped up, and it's the self-cleaning brush roll. You're getting that even on this. So when you're gonna be tackling your couches and maybe your smaller rugs in your car, you know that you're gonna have that tangle-free result because you're getting that also with the little one
and you know, the vacuum alone, I think we have a value we can pop on the screen. It's $229. So $230 for just that, not counting all of the amazing attachments. So we'll show that to everyone in a minute or two. But very, very popular. Thank you so much. The fact that you're getting so much, the fact that you have an amazing self-cleaning brush roll with no hair wrap, the fact that you have free shipping, the fact that it's the Shark name, the fact that it's lightweight, that it's so easy to maneuver. And you're now noticing we are on a hardwood floor. But when you have a hardwood floors, like I have a black hardwood floor upstairs, they're expensive.
They're very expensive, and you also want to make sure that you take care of them. So a lot of people get really nervous with the bristles, and that's why a lot of the vacuum cleaners turn the bristles off when you're working with your hard floors, because they want to make sure that they don't damage your floors. Well, we don't have to worry about that because we don't have the bristles. We have the PowerFins, which again, actually, let me tilt this up so you guys can see this. I want you guys to see these PowerFins right here. We do have a little, we have like a soft bristles right here, but these PowerFins, they are gonna, think about a squeegee on a window that's wet and how it takes all of the water. This is gonna go right across your floors and just lightly go whoosh.
Yeah, kind of polishes almost.
Yeah, and it's just gonna bring everything. I mean, we just picked up snow and glitter. Do you see snow and glitter on here? That's amazing that all those things that you have to normally worry about getting traced from one room to the next, that actually keeps you from having this fun little snow and the glitter in your home. You know this is your solution because it's gonna be where it is, and when you scoop it up, it's gone. It's not gonna go from place to place because you know that all of it, I mean, look, it looks like a little, you know those jars with the sand art?
Oh yes, it does.
Or the cookie jar that has all the ingredients. All of that is in there instead of being all over your house.
So how easy is it to empty?
Oh, super easy. Okay, so I love Shark because they make it so easy. Everything that you see is very simple. So you see these gray pieces right here, they literally just pop in like that. It pops off. They have a little trash can right here. So it's like, oh, that's what that's for that's so throwing everything away. So I push that little button and it's gonna open up. I dump it out. And then I just do the process in reverse. I close it and I'm gonna hear a little snap. That little snap, that's all it is. Over here it says hand vac storage hook. I can't tell you how many reviews I've read where they're like, the guest said it stands on its own and it doesn't. I promise you, it does. This is the little hook, and this is the, actually, I guess this is the home, and this is the actual hook. We call it our shark tooth. We just slide the shark tooth right in there.
Perfect.
Boom. Standing totally on its own, low profile, small. People don't even notice that it's there, and because it's in these beautiful colors that hopefully match your decor, it means you can also have it out. So when those messes happen, you can clean it up right then and there.
Okay, I want to show you the value on the screen because again, that's really what this is all about today. It's about an amazing value. There you go. The Shark corded stick vac alone, $229. Then that $53 HairPro self-cleaning pet power brush, you're getting that to go right along with it. $27 also for the Crevice tool. And then you're getting all the other attachments that come right along with it. But $321, we've sold it $259, our HSN price, $139 right now with free shipping, with 5 flex pay. One more quick question.
Yes,
How long is the cord?
25 feet.
That's what I thought.
So when you plug it in, I put it in the middle of the room. I go 25 feet in one direction, 25 feet in the other.
Perfect.
So a 50-foot, capacity when you put it in the middle of the room.
Yeah.
It's some serious, serious length, which means you're gonna get a lot of cleaning done. If you ever wondered, what does your carpet see? That's what this demo is right here. So we have a glass top, and from underneath you can see that mirror. So what you're gonna see is exactly how the Shark is working, which, by the way, I don't know if you noticed this, we can also go into stair mode, we can actually put the handheld right into the base.
It's a 3-in-1.
It is. It's like a 4-in-1. It's amazing.
No, you're right. It is.
Because when we add this feature, okay, watch how everything jumps right in. Now, with a typical vacuum cleaner, we know everything on top is going to go in, but that stuck-on dust is going to stay behind. But because of the PowerFins, I mean, look at this, Bobby.
I know.
Nothing is being stuck or left behind. That is incredible. And then again, you're seeing from underneath there is no hair wrap
nothing
whatsoever.
Wrapped under it.
Nothing.
Yes, there you go. That's a
So
great
now I'm going to come
shot.
over here, and I want you to see what you're going to see when you clean up your home, whether it's pet hair or your hair, long hair or short hair. All that you care about is that there is no hair.
Right, exactly.
So that's what we're going to work on, no hair. Every single time this rotates, it's cleaning itself. So the result that you're seeing is exactly this. That hair totally disappearing and not getting stuck. So when I turn this off and I tilt this toward you, let's see where the camera is. You're seeing that it's that self-cleaning brush roll. This has to be one of my favorite, if not the favorite of my technologies when it comes to Shark, because I have years of frustration and grossness of cutting away the hair and all the stuff sticking to the hair. The
it's so disgusting.
And the dirt and the nasty stuff. And you didn't sign up for that.
No,
you bought a vacuum cleaner to clean your house, and now you're cleaning your vacuum.
And then the thing is, when it's all caught, wrapped up with all that hair, it's really not working, right? It's not. There's no way that those bristles on that brush roll, the ones that have the bristles, there's no way it's getting really down into the carpet. This is an amazing, amazing vacuum. And you know what I love about this, and we talked about this last time together, that it's light enough that if you are maybe confined to a wheelchair or something, you can actually do this yourself. And I like, I think that's a really important point for so many people, that freedom, ability, of mobility to be able to do something on your own.
I always talk about my mom, because my mom, she's in her 80s now, and she is so independent. She does everything on her own. She asks nothing of anybody. And this is one of those items that's perfect for my mom, because it makes it so that she doesn't have to rely on a handyman or someone to come to her house to get the dirt or the this or the that. She can still hold on to this with that light weight and go up high and go down low. Now, I don't know if my mom would need to clean out her car, but if she wanted to, it's so easy to bring this into your car and to actually get everything cleaned out, because you got the handheld with all the attachments. So if you do bring your animals in the car, or if it's just for maintenance, you talk about detailing a car, that can be $200, $300 to do it one time. You can pay for this and be able to detail your car whenever you want and get that beautiful result, because again, remember, you go into the handheld and you use it like this. And when it comes to your trunk, you use it like the stair mode. And now you can get in your trunk and really get it clean.
And you're not losing any power at all when you're switching from throughout all of the different modes.
Yeah, because the motor's in here. So when we did that suction demo, when we picked up those 15 billiard balls, that was from the handheld. There's this misconception that if it's not the floor vac.
Think about your handheld you have at home, because most of us hate our handheld vacuum because they have no power and no suction. But you're right, that's just a little handheld part. Picked up all of those pool balls, Bowling ball, probably not. There's a clock already up on your screen. It has been so popular. Over 16,000 have been spoken for.
Wow.
But this is it. This is the only airing, not only the only airing today, we don't even know when this is going to be back on the air. You choose emerald, you choose blue iris. I love the fact that you have an opportunity today to get it at almost like a third of the retail. The retail on this is $321. So you're armed.
You're armed. You're ready to go. New year, new home.
Yes,
you are going to have
cleaning.
your home cleaner that it's ever been.
Oh my gosh. And look at the value, my friends.
You see that $52.99?
Yeah.
That is that one single power brush that you're going to get, your pet power brush.
Okay, so if all you received was that, think about that, because you're only paying $139. It's only like $80 for everything else.
Oh my gosh.
That's insane. For the vacuum, for all the crevice tool, all the accessories that go right along with it. The vacuum itself, it is a phenomenal value. And then we're shipping it to you for free with 5 flex pay.
Ooh, nice. Well, when you get it home,